Hey there, Capricorn. What's up? What's good? What's happening? Welcome in. Welcome back. This is going to be a general message for Capricorn, the cross watcher, anybody really, as long as you were drawn here. Take what fits, leave what doesn't. If none of this hits home, just try a different message. I am going to start with the Moon deck. Just get one or two overall cards, see what's going on for you. And then I'm going to do a full Celtic cross spread with the Naked Heart Tarot. Let's see what comes up for Cappies. So what do we have? Please and thank you, Spirit. Only love and light is welcome here. Thank you. Oh, I unleash my wildness and choose to be free. All right, now lose it. Just lose it. Go crazy. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. 43 breaks down to a 7. Oh, I like that a lot, though, because 4 is our stability, having really good foundations. 3s are about community, networking. Wheel of Fortune. I saw that when I was waving my hands. And the 2 of Swords. Choosing fate, choosing destiny. How does that saying go? If you set it free and it comes back, it must have been meant to be. I feel like I used to read for Capricorn, there was a 2-month span a couple years back where that was just consistently the message, setting something free, and if it comes back, it was meant to be. And I know it was Cappy because I watched it happen for one of my Capricorn friends. I was like, oh, you're the reason I read that for months. Well, it looks like it's happening again. I unleash my wildness and choose to be free. I want you to be so unapologetically you that it makes people sick. Okay, we're not trying to make people sick, but like when you are so yourself, there's nothing anybody can say. They can't challenge you. There's an outstanding amount of healthy in your authenticity. And that's just where you're resonating right now. I feel like you're also extremely inspiring to people that are scared to come out of their shell and be themselves. Flower is not going to close up just because somebody with a piss poor attitude walked by. That flower is going to stay open, showing its beautiful self and all that it has in its glory to share with the world. It's not going to close up just because somebody, like I said, with a crap attitude walks by. So there's something about you doing it and inspiring others. It's almost like Aquarius trendsetter feeling that I'm getting from you right now, Cappy. I like it a lot. What is the current energy? The Lovers. Gemini. Set the bird free. The eagle. Freedom. If it comes back, it was meant to be. What? Something's coming back around. Something, or maybe someone. This is your chance to do it authentically. Oh, you got a second chance. That's why the Wheel of Fortune come out. You are very lucky because most people don't get second chances. Somebody's got a second chance here. Second chance to make a first impression with a company. Second chance at a relationship. It could definitely be a job. Maybe you've been working on your credit score, so now you're reapplying for a loan. You're going to get it this time. Yeah, Movement of Cups. Totally. That's so funny because the cups, especially the page. No, Movement is Knight. This is the Knight of Cups. Okay, so he's the one with genuine apologies. Maybe somebody else wants a second chance with you. Maybe you both want another chance. I'm not really one for the love readings. Definitely not one for the ex back readings. So if it's coming up, there's something to it. But this could also be you saying, I'm sorry. I was portraying this because I thought that's what you were looking for. I see now that if I was just myself, things would have been differently. And what do you know? You've been working on your self-love, self-recognition, self-acceptance. You've been working on self. Now I'm getting this. The world needs you specifically in this role because nobody can do you like you can do you. Maybe you're worried about why don't I ever fit in? Well, sweetheart, welcome to the land of misfit toys, and it's hella fun over here. I am telling you, when you learn how to just be yourself, and if like you're not going to be everybody's cup of tea. There are some really crappy people out in the world. You don't want everybody to like you. Newsflash. Be okay with that. Be okay with not everybody's going to like you. That's not a bad thing. Okay? Yeah, don't pretend to be something you're not. That's actually going to cost you things. And it's going to take away from some of the victories that you're meant to have. Look at that. The High Priestess in the reverse. In the recent past. Cappy, honey. Either you were telling too many people about your plans, and they definitely interfered, or because you were not fully in your authenticity, you were not fully present, fully showing up, fully stepping in your path, fully receiving the fully receiving your just dues, right? The things that you deserve in this life. But that's in the past. Tower. You've changed that. You've removed that as an obstacle. Ten of Swords, because it was hurting you. And you knew something needed to change because this is not, and you made the conscious decision. Look at you. To start celebrating yourself instead of tearing yourself down all the damn time. You did a self-inventory of how you are speaking to yourself, feeling about yourself, showing up as yourself. Ooh, this is some hard stuff. You were a people pleaser, but I feel like the reason is because you were in sketchy situations. Maybe this was a toxic childhood. You had a lot of toxic adults, toxic teachers, toxic something. It could even be in love and romance. Maybe you had some toxic partners and you kind of had to learn how to people please because it actually could have been dangerous for you not to, right? You're not in those situations anymore. And if you are, you need to set yourself free. And that's the whole freedom and choosing to be free. You need to let yourself know that it's okay to be you. Stop pretending to be things and people and stuff that you're not. That's where all the problems are coming from. But again, some of you might be in situations where like there's a heavy influence or a heavy hand that's influencing this. Check your surroundings and fix it. There is something you can do to free yourself. Don't be scared of it. Don't be scared of it. Yep, there it is. King of Pentacles in the crowning, in your mind space. This is you putting your foot down. I know my worth. I know my value. I've been working on it. Some things need to change. Let's do it. Let's make the changes. I deserve to be free of this. What's in the near future? For the cross-watchers out there, now is not the time to get in Capricorn's face and try to tell them where they need to be, okay? Capricorn's about to push back. Nobody puts baby in a corner. That's what I'm getting here. And baby is standing up for herself and getting out of there. Look at that. 8 of Wands. There's a lot of communication coming up in the near future. Like, you're going to have to communicate to some people that, you know, something had to change. And so you're doing that. You're making these changes. You're getting out of Dodge here because Dodge isn't safe. Some of you are leaving a marriage. I just got to say it. Some of you are straight up leaving a marriage. This freedom comes in the form of the big D word, divorce. 7 of Cups. Weaponized incompetence will not be tolerated. If these people don't understand why you're walking away, then that's their fucking problem. You don't have to solve it. Just stick them in front of a mirror and walk away. That's all there is to it at this point. They know why. They know why. It would be nice of you to give some closure, but I don't think you owe these people anything anymore. The blockage was the hermit mode. I don't know why you let these people put you in a corner. I don't know why you allowed yourself to stay in that corner. But I do know that I'm very proud of you for getting up and doing something about this. You were not being treated right. You weren't. You were working for a company that does not fucking care about you. You were in a relationship with somebody that weaponizes incompetence, and that love is abso-fucking-lutely conditional. It's not healthy. These people don't actually care about you. They care about what you can bring to their table and how they can benefit from that. That's it. Low-key, I feel like you're really happy you did not get pregnant by this person. You didn't end up having a child with them. For some of you, this is going to be a quick and easy divorce because of that. You did want these things, but you're starting to recognize that the person you thought they were, that you were going to share this with, they're not that person. You're not going to share that with them, not this person. Yeah. So there's other masks that are falling off. There's something about not caring what they think anymore. It's wild. It's like you were people pleasing certain people until you realize that these people aren't serving your highest good. I was about to say it in a much colder way. It's all facts, though. I'm not wrong, but I did catch that. Anyways, and once you realize who they really are and their crap intentions with you, you're like, yeah, I all of a sudden don't care what you think of me. It's this very quick, you're flipping a switch here very fast. You're coming out of this shell. I mean, the amount of confidence that washes over you the moment you choose to set yourself free from this bullshit. That's what's so inspiring here, Capricorn. How is the universe viewing Cappy? Speaking of how I'm viewing this, how is the universe? The fucking Sage. And the 10 of Cups. Listen, oh my gosh. You chose yourself. You're choosing happiness. You're choosing peace. Capricorn, this is amazing. I wish more people could do this more often, you know? You're choosing what's best for you, and there is so much happiness. There is no second guessing this. I thought it was a spider. No, my hair's just starting to get long again. I almost just had a whole moment, but it was unnecessary and it didn't end up happening. That has a lot to do with this reading. Turns out you had your own 6 o'clock, checking your own back, you know? Now everything's just fine. The goal, the universe, and the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my gosh. This is going to change your life. Oh my gosh. Look at that. This is beyond lucky. This is, I'm hearing, let me make you a celebrity. What's that? Twista overnight celebrity. I don't know how. Maybe you launch a business online, something online, internet, World Wide Web, right? www.yada.com or org or gov or whatever the fuck. Anyways, there is how do I put this? Literally overnight, everything's different. Your whole life, everything is different. Everything has changed. It can never be what it was before. It can never be that again. You will never be that again. You will never be in this type of a situation ever again. Like there's so much, like this is a defining moment. When you flip this switch, it is such a defining moment that changes everything about you, everything about your life, how you show up, the things you're okay with, the level that you'll put up with something. Like it just, this is wild. I wouldn't be surprised if some of you are like reinventing yourself. You're doing something brand new with your hair and this is your luck. You know, it's so different. People are not going to recognize you. You might not recognize you at first. But the more and more that you invest in this newness, confirmation, the more and more it becomes obvious that this is who you've always been. You're only just now starting to share that with the world. You've picked up all the pieces of you that you lost along the way. And you are feeling complete and just together again. And at a level that I don't think you've had it this. You've never felt so together, so alive, so full, so complete, so all of these wonderful things. And it's just captivating. Oh, no wonder I was getting so much, like you're inspiring people in the beginning of this reading. This is intense. This is very intense, Capricorn, but in such a beautiful way. Potential outcome for Capricorn here. What is their potential outcome? Oh, there's not a single nasty card out here. Not one. These are all so beautiful. Except for recent past with High Priestess in the reverse, but obviously that's in the past. So we're just going to use that to serve as a reminder of what rock bottom looked like for you. Yeah, that feels like a rock bottom. Absolutely. Dark night of the soul and everybody. The Magician. And the fucking Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Wow, you guys. Wow. You have everything you need to create the life that you know you deserve. So do it. You know, build this empire. This is your empire, run it. You know what I mean? The Tower. It is shocking. This change is so massive. You are going to have to reintroduce yourself to yourself and everybody else. Like it's so vastly different. You could not have dreamt this up. You couldn't. You couldn't have imagined this. You couldn't have. It's so much better than that. And there is a lot of major arcana in this reading, actually. Like the divine is all on top of this. For the most part, this is out of your hands. What's not out of your hands is when you make this decision, when you flip this switch. It really is that fucking easy for you. You're lucky. You're so fucking lucky. Out of everyone in the universe, you are single-handedly being chosen for this. Don't fuck it up. All right? And you won't. You won't. As long as you keep choosing you and what's really best for you. You got this. Capricorn, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope this message helps who it needs to, how it needs to. I love yous, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, stay beautiful, you lucky bastard!